Hello, Hojoz here, and welcome back to another stream. And today we are streaming not a game, but instead we are streaming a game, well, watching a game, because in PFC 11 I have once again entered an aircraft, as you would see by the previous stream, and it made it to the final four. And I'm very proud of that. And I just want to stream in case I make it to either the final or I am declared the overall winner. And of course the last bit would be very, very nice. And of course what we are hoping for, but small issue. I'm facing Rocketing Racer today, which means that I don't have high hopes.
Hello.
I don't have high hopes of making it to the final, since Rocketing Racer has helped me tune the aircraft, and I would be very surprised if he tuned the aircraft to be better than his own. I would be very surprised at that. But then again, other PCs can have other behavior, since this is Kerbal Space Program after all. So nothing is for sure quite yet. Yeah, let's just begin watching, I guess. We've chatted for long enough in the intro.
Oh, Kerbaliers, I'm here with the semifinals. That's right, today is the semifinals. But I wanted to do something kind of like I did in the PFC Classic. We're doing a round robin.
Oh, I didn't expect that. The previous video showed that I was going to face the British Navy, which is Rocketing Racer's aircraft. Only, not that you would have this, a round robin. So I guess I appreciate it, because that gives me a higher chance, I do believe.
Each plane will face each of the other planes in combat. Starting with the top two, the Bok and the British Navy, and the Wannabe and the Phantom. Here we go. The LE S-40 Bok.
So it looks like I'm up first. As you may imagine, it leaves me a bit nervous, but I suppose I have 2 more battles after this, so not to be quite concerned yet. We can leave the excitement for the other 2 battles, I suppose.
Versus the HV-69, the British Navy.
Round 1, fight.
I think
Ooh. Did I do some damage there?
the Bok just got a piece of the British Navy.
He's quite close on me as well.
Balk
Yeah.
taking damage from the British Navy.
Yes, that was quite close.
Whoa, nice maneuver.
It was a nice maneuver,
Balk gets a piece
but
of the
I did
British
do some
Navy.
damage. Looks like part clouded a bit.
And that's
that
one
one's
Balk
dead then.
destroyed. It's 2-on-1.
Pretty much what I expected there. I'd like to see the damage from the other aircraft. On the British Navy. Honestly. Yeah, it's probably not long for this world.
Balk
There we
again
go.
taking damage.
It's quite a durable aircraft though.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was some major damage. Oh, it took out the
Sniped.
fuel tanks too.
It sniped the fuel tanks. It sniped the fuel tanks. I mean, that really is one of my weaknesses. Also looks like it mutilated the wing itself a bit. That's not good. We're basically waiting for the ending now.
And there's a good show of sportsmanship from the British Navy. They let the damaged Balk land without shooting it apart.
Thanks, RR. Appreciate it. What a kind aircraft.
The British Navy wins the first round. It's 1-0.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, you can just see how much more maneuverable this aircraft is compared to mine. It's quite obvious why I don't stand much for chance here. Looks like no hits or anything on initial encounter, so that's good. And bad at the same time, because it means that I don't get any hits either.
Oh no, one of the Balk suicides. It's
I
now
didn't
a
expect
2-1.
that. The entire competition, the aircraft stayed in the air, but this time it didn't. Outmaneuvered.
1-1 battle.
Nice one. Maneuver kill. Thought it was going down for a second there. It is carrying debris though. No, it isn't. It's just a bit of pixelation, I guess. Yeah, that's
Second Balk
that
is
gone.
destroyed. The British Navy win again. It's
That-
now 2.
So that's pretty much what I said. I just expected to basically dominate me, and that's what it's doing. I'm honestly not surprised. It landed again though. Nice.
Let's go to round 3.
Round 3, fight.
Yeah, again, you can just see the British Navy is just much more quicker on the initial turnaround, so it makes complete sense that it's better than my aircraft. that's nothing again. Set that.
One block heavily damaged.
That's dead, surely. Ah. Wow.
Maybe taking damage. And
Okay, I did get one kill. Come on, man.
The other British Navy's coming in.
I should be happy with that. I got one kill. I didn't expect to get a kill, so yeah, nice.
Destroys the block. There's one plane left flying.
Wait.
Navy wins 3-0.
Okay. I thought he meant one plane on each side, and I thought, no, there's no way that aircraft is flying.
The Wannabe versus.
Okay, so here I'm expecting the Phantom to win, because the Wannabe by Z6 Strings, he was basically coached by John Roger Aerospace. So the same case as with me. I wouldn't be surprised to see that John Roger Aerospace has basically left Zad to be a little bit worse than himself. It only makes sense.
The Phantom.
Round 1, fight.
Why are you flying away from the battle? Do you know something that I don't? I'm already expecting to lose. Maybe it's just creating that long gap so that the first aircraft gets targeted by both of the opponents, so that it can then swoop in and take one of them out. I mean, it's a fair point. Yeah, it's going into the ground, isn't it? No, barely. Barely doesn't. Okay, so there comes the gunfire. Surely. Not yet. Come on. Yeah.
The Wannabe taking damage,
There
taking
it
more
goes.
damage.
Somehow it's not spinning. Come on, man. How is that not spinning? How is that not spinning? That is great plane design. I expected it to spin right there. It is not spinning. How the fuck did he manage that? How? I mean, the extra fins on the top and bottom side of the biplane wing could have something to do with it. In fact, I expect it to have something to
Damaged
do with
Wannabe
it.
trying to gain altitude.
No, never gain attitude when there's an opponent behind you. It's gonna get you killed.
What you don't do is let a Phantom get underneath you.
That's just not done, mate. It's not a good idea. Oh, he survived it. Oh, that's a very slow Phantom.
Phantom taking a
I'm
little
not surprised
damage.
if there was some hits there.
And we have a fit.
Oh yeah, here, finally. Finally it's spinning. Thanks for the tribute, mate.
Yay!
Thanks for the tribute. Although I'm not even fighting. It's my signature move, damn it. I don't have a plane that can spin this season. That's my signature move, damn it. Love doing the plane spins. So I can say that. Oh,
Damaged wannabe is destroyed. Now
that's
it's
one of the
2 on
wannabes gone.
1.
Damn it barely doesn't hit the tail each time. That is so unfortunate, man. A little bit more accurate on those guns. Just basically had him first minute or two. See, it just manages to miss the tail each time. There we go. There we go.
And there goes the wannabe. The Phantoms win. It's 1-0. Let's go to the second round.
You can see here basically that the Phantom here is damaged, but his advantage here is that he suffers some damage, but he can just fly on. The wannabe can too, but if he didn't have a plane that could just basically fly on from that kind of damage, he'd be gone.
2, fight.
Because he'd be fighting a 2-on-1, and that is barely winnable. Oh, no, it's the Phantom immediately breaking off there. Oh, some early hits there. Doesn't look good.
Wannabe taking some damage on
missing its complete tailplane.
that pass. And it
There it
stalls. It's going to the ground. That's one wannabe down. It's 2 on 1.
I gotta be honest though, I did expect the semifinals and finals to be... Oh, it's just the semifinals. The semifinals to be less predictable, and like I expected them to be less dominant, the battles here.
Wannabe taking some damage.
I'm quite honestly surprised by that.
Wannabe hit again.
Yeah, its complete tailplane is gone again.
And it stalls and starts spinning.
Bye-bye.
And this time we have a fidget spinner with a light show.
Nice disco ball.
Phantoms win the second round.
Man.
It's 2-0. Let's go to the
Definitely
third round.
appreciate the tribute. It's another
Round
2-0.
3, fight.
Quarters and qualifiers were way more competitive than this. Matchups are just dominating. But yeah, I'm gonna be happy with saying that. I called that. I called the Phantom and the British Navy winning. And I wouldn't be surprised if the British Navy would have won the entire competition if these were the matchups. We have a round robin, so
Planes taking damage on both sides from that pass.
Damage on both sides, though looks like the Phantom flies on. Again, what I said about survivability here, the Phantom is just survivable.
Oh no, we have a tumbling
And
wannabe.
here he's lost the tailplane again.
Wannabe on the Phantom.
That is something you see often here. Once they lose a tailplane, they're just gone. And the tailplanes aren't much on a lot of the aircraft. And one of the Phantoms is just being completely decimated.
Oh, Phantom's down, and the wannabe hits the ground
GG.
at the same time.
At least
it's
one kill.
1-on-1. And
In a
here comes the
matchup.
Phantom.
Yeah, I see the Phantom is behind him again. And in a one-on-one competition, you don't have much of a chance of breaking off. And he's just letting him go underneath him again. And that's it gone, because he lost the tailplane.
Loses the tail. Oh, there goes one of the engines. It looks like it's stalling.
There it goes. I hate how predictable this was.
That's the end of the wannabe. It's now a lawn dart.
I definitely hate how predictable that was. But you can't do anything about it, apart from organizing round robins.
That's it. The Phantoms win 3-0.
Another 3-0 battle. I can't believe that, honestly.
The British Navy and the Phantom both win, so they each get a point. Let's go on to the next battles. The Phantom Z1C versus the
Phantom versus the British Navy. The British Navy is obviously winning this.
British Navy.
I mean, nothing against Jerry or his planes. His planes are solid, but RR is better. They're a bit scared. Yeah. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? That Phantom is gone. I promise you. And this one's not long for this. See? This one's not long for this world either.
Can the damaged Phantom survive this round?
It's definitely missing some grip on the back end there. I'm used to racing terminology. Yeah, it's definitely missing some grip, and now the sheer lack of speed is making it stall. It's basically a question of time. Closer one has more chance. There we go.
British Navy's on target. They're taking bits and pieces.
So it's nearly lost all of its control surfaces now.
Oh,
cockpit sniped.
British Navy wins this round. Let's go to the second round.
There's no way the British Navy isn't winning this entire competition. There's absolutely no way. And then to think that RR said himself that this was one of his worst planes. Come on, man. It's insane. I find the fact that the Phantom is basically fighting a losing battle so amusing. That is so cruel.
And that's a Phantom down by the British Navy. Ooh, British Navy takes damage from the Phantom.
I mean...
It's lost a wing on one side.
Oh wow, it's actually been hit.
Still flying.
Consider me surprised. It's actually been hit. Just notice how it's flying anyway.
Phantom taking damage.
It just doesn't care. Look how quick that turning is. It just doesn't care. See, it's been hit, but nothing's blown up yet. Oh, and the damage plane goes in for a run and makes some hits too.
Oh, there goes the Phantom.
Come on, man.
It's 2-0. Let's go to the
Come on, man, you don't have to assert your dominance. You already know that you're gonna win.
Round 3.
Oh, I'm so enjoying this. Just as an FYI, I am keeping eyes on the chat, by the way. If anyone is posting something in there, which my phone says there's been nothing posted yet.
Oh, there goes a
Ooh,
Phantom.
nice snipe.
And this Phantom.
That's an AI snipe. Nice. The accuracy on that thing is insane. I mean, the entire plane is insane. Yet it is still beatable. I'm surprised that thing's beatable.
That's the end of the Phantoms. The British Navy wins 3-0.
I mean, I saw it coming.
You know what? It doesn't even matter that I lost. I'm just damn proud that I did damage to the British Navy.
Yeah, exactly. I am proud that I downed one. You just have to be proud that you can touch the aircraft, because that thing is insane.
The Wannabe versus the
Okay, so basically we're just watching the Battle of the Trainees here. I did say that in DMs to FlashJeb that I expect that I was gonna face the Wannabe, that I expect to win against the Wannabe. So, dear Grandpa Bauke, I trust you to maintain this promise.
Law.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh yeah, that's what this episode needed. More cowbell.
More cowbell. Cowbell OP, never nerf, I guess. Wow. Also already decently on target there. I'm happy with that. Maybe in a future encounter I can actually snipe him. Can't get on target.
The block is taking damage from the Wannabe.
Yikes. I should stop saying things, honestly. I always jinx it. I have the worst timing. I have the best timing for commentator cursing, but I have the worst timing. Gee. Oh, this is quite
nice
close.
Maneuver there to get behind the Wannabe.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Wannabe. It's 2-on-1.
Yeah. So this is going to be a closer battle, for sure. Yikes! More damage. I mean, as long as it's flying, the other one can just get behind. That's the flaw of the 2 versus 1. You can't focus on both aircraft. Sniped a bit of the tail there, so I presume I got his rear vertical stabilizer, which I did.
And the damaged bot crashes. It's 1-on-1.
Ooh, crashes. So, I didn't expect this. Yeah, I might have slightly overrated my aircraft again, but at least I didn't overrate it in the sense that I thought I was going to make it to the final. So I'm happy with that. Because if I overrate my own aircraft and think I can get it to the final when I get stuck in the semis, it just makes me feel so bad. So the fact that I didn't doesn't make me feel bad. I'm just a bit surprised that just a bit closer than I expected. Just a wee bit closer. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna spin.
Taking a lot of damage.
Wow. Lost 1 wing, surely. I mean, it's pretty much lost stability here. Yeah, there it goes.
And once again, the wannabe stalls out and
it just has too much engine power on one side.
starts to become a fidget spinner.
Thanks for the chariot, mate. Appreciate it. Bit too close for comfort, but I'll take it, mate. Yeah,
that's the end of the wannabe. The Bucks win 1-0.
Nicely finished. I would like to see the other one. I just want to see if it landed on its landing gear again.
Second round.
Yes, come on! I love how this thing just... It gets its entire rear sniped off and it just lands it anyway. I love this thing, man. It landed it on its front landing gear. Come on!
Round 2, fight.
Just gotta love it. Shots from both sides are quite on target in the initial battle, initial head-on. So yeah, both are quite a threat to each other. It's gonna try. Okay, so it's already made it break, which is nice. Which is quite frankly what the wannabe there had to do. Don't want to just get sniped from behind when you're trying to gun someone else down. There is some damage. I guess it's the vertical stabilizer again. That's more damage. I'm going to guess that we're hitting the rear.
There goes one of the wannabes. We have a 2-on-1 situation.
Now that I didn't take any damage, this should be easier. This looks maybe a bit too maneuverable. Yeah, there we go.
And the box shoots its way through the debris.
I mean, you can't get more on target than that. It sniped the entire fuselage out. You can't get more on target than that. Come on.
Third round.
Nicely done.
Round 3, fight.
Okay, so all of them are missing now. I'm missing by loads. We're already on the back of him. See. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Took a bit of damage on him. Damage more. Vertical stabilizer? No, that's not the vertical stabilizer. What?
Wannabe just went down
Yeah,
off
one of the
screen.
wannabe is gone, so it should be easy. We've practically won this now.
And
Yes, there we go. I just have to. So this is going to be an obligatory thing. No, this. I'm gonna play the Italian anthem after each win. After each battle win. I hope you're okay with that. Because the Italian anthem is my favorite anthem. I know it's not the Dutch one. I don't care. Okay, that's enough of you for now. We don't want to listen to the entire anthem now. Let's be honest.
there goes the wannabe. The Buck wins 3-0.
I'll definitely take a 3-0.
Alright. So
I'm facing the British Navy again! God damn it! And if I win there, I'm facing the British Navy again! Ah! Come on, man! I just don't have any luck.
the British Navy now has 2 points. The Phantom has 1 point. The Buck has 1 point.
So, now what I have to do is I have to win against the Phantom. And I get essentially through to the finals. Which is nice.
And the wannabe is still waiting to get a point. The wannabe versus
First to rise to tensions, we have the wannabe versus the British Navy. I mean, it is probably going to be the most dominant victory that we're ever going to see in this video.
the British Navy.
Round 1, fight.
Honestly though, I'm a bit concerned about facing the Phantom. Because I have to beat Charlie Roger Aerospace and I quite rate him. How many have left? You think you squeeze the finals in too? I have to see. I mean, if I get to the finals, I'll take it. Whoa. Nearly sniped it in the initial encounter. I mean, what did I say about this that this will be the most dominant victory that we're going to see today? Oh, come on, you're not going to be serious. You're not going to be serious. It is going to be a close battle.
British Navy.
I mean, if it takes out the British Navy... Ooh. Now, this could be interesting. I have underestimated the power of the wannabe. Yes, could be interesting. Okay, that's one of the wannabes gone.
That was a wannabe destroyed in the distance. It's 2-on-1.
I didn't think that the wannabe was gonna get a shot off on the British Navy. In fact, that it made it stick very nice.
The British Navy wins.
But that's it gone.
It's 1-0. Let's go to the second round.
In terms of time, it could actually be more dominant, but I count in terms of damage done as well. So the fact that the British Navy took damage here makes it less dominant than what it could be. The reason why I say the 3-0 I achieved before this battle is not a complete dominant one, since I got one of mine shot down. But yeah, it definitely appears as though I've underestimated the wannabe. The fact that the Phantom won against the wannabe tells me that that is going to be a very close battle. Damn. Damn, it's time to get concerned, boys.
Wannabe scores some damage on the British Navy.
How does it do it?
Be affected.
It's so cool. It's just magic, man.
Damage on the wannabe, and that was a very close pass.
I mean, it gets its guns on target fairly decently on initial encounter. But here is a trick from the British Navy. At least I suspect the trick of the British Navy. It has a downwards vertical stabilizer as well. So losing the top vertical stabilizer basically only loses half your stability on the vertical axis. And of course, the reaction wheels that are built in will compromise for the loss.
Heavy damage on the wannabe.
That's gone.
British Navy in from the side destroys the wannabe. It's 2-on-1.
One of them to go. I'm so sorry for Sad though. I mean, yeah, it is his first competition and he did make it into the semifinals. And he should be very happy with that, honestly. But, I mean, he's gonna get it decimated. Kinda sad for him. I feel for him, man. I really wish he had a better time in these semifinals, man. So I guess I could do a rating now. So highest is the British Navy, of course. Me and the Phantom is going to be a very close squabble for second. And an obvious last is the wannabe. Well, I am gonna put the Phantom above myself. Just look how much vertical stabilizer shit he has going on. To be fair, the wannabe has to. If there's anything I can take from this competition is that the guys with like a lot of vertical stability are going through better, are faring better. Because of course the wannabe has a lot of vertical stabilizers going on. The Phantom less. I have a fair amount of vertical stability going on, and RR has to.
Destroys the wannabe.
I guess that basically confirms my thoughts that vertical stability is basically the key to getting your guns on target.
It's 2-0. Let's go to the third round.
I guess I'll have to check that in with question.
Round 3. Fight.
quite low there. There's also a thing to note maybe, that all the people that got in the semi-finals basically never crashed before the semi-finals, never crashed into the ground, at least not as far as I can remember. I did crash into the ground once though. I'm kind of embarrassed about that, honestly. How is this wannabe behind the British Navy, by the way? That's impressive. See, and now its higher speed is going to get it in front of the British Navy, if the British Navy plays this game correctly.
Nice maneuvers to get behind the wannabe.
Yeah. Speed is never the key in these competitions. Honestly, I think myself that you shouldn't equip your plane with speed, but rather with acceleration.
Be damaged. Unless
you're battling with missiles, of course. Then it is far more valuable that you also have speed, since you can then basically outrun the missile. If you have enough speed, of course. And here's the 2-in-1 disadvantage again. So it's gonna take a 3-0 against this one too. I mean...
And the British Navy just picked apart the wannabe. British Navy wins 3-0. Let's check out the next
look at the
match.
time. It's not gonna include the finals, so I falsely titled my video. Oopsie. I'll change that once the stream is done. Well then.
The Phantom Z1C versus...
The Phantom really concerns me. One advantage I do have over it though is that I am not as big of a target as he is. But that is basically the only advantage that I can draw on. As I said before, my fuel tanks can get sniped fairly easily. The wings can do some messy stuff. And damn, those 30mm are going to do a heck of a lot of damage to the aircraft if they hit.
The LES-40 Bulk.
Round 1, fight.
Though to be honest, I consider me and J-Ray of roughly the same level at this point in time. Maybe I'm a bit better than him. I'm not going to conclude anything before I have a win against him here. My looks of it though is going to be a very quick battle. So I'm going to guess a 3-0 for one of them. I got my shots off. We can start with that. More shots of ammunition counter. Oh, that's going down.
No, no,
that's
don't you
down.
do it. No.
I'd be frustrated too. Ah, that's going down.
And there goes the other Phantom. The Buck wins the first round.
Nice, man.
It's 1-0.
That was the quickest round I have seen in this entire PFC 11 competition, I do believe. I'll take that record.
Let's go to the second round.
I'll definitely take that record. I mean, I was aided by a crash, but I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. This kind of reminds me of Alonso in his in Abu Dhabi 2010, where he had to beat Petrov to get the championship, but he couldn't beat him because he was stuck behind him the entire way. What I mean by that is a completely unrelated battle. That is not between me and the British Navy could see me out of this, could see me out of the final. honestly. I don't mind that. I'm happy that I'm at least a third place plane. That is, I believe, a new record for me. That was gonna hit eventually. Get it under control, mate. There we go. Has a roll issue. Yeah, that's because most of the roll on the right has been shot out. Ooh, did it just suicide again?
And another.
Yeah. Oh god, man. I'm so sorry for that.
Phantom suicide. It's 2-on-1.
I am so sorry for that. Oh, yep. That's some hits. Ah, more hits. Yeah.
Ooh,
it's trying to be really bad now. It has its entire tail shot out, so that's dead. This is looking good. The other Bowker basically can't roll towards him because he has significant roll issues on the right side of his wing. So I'm not surprised that he's not in this battle. I feel like it's only there, that purple object bit there. It has more issues trying to roll towards him. So I'm not surprised that he couldn't participate much in the battle there.
And the Phantom is down.
You didn't have to gun him all the way to the ground. At least show some mercy for the guy who's crashed 2 out of his 4 planes. Come on, man.
Let's see what's going on with the
absolutely fucking ruthless.
damage block. Uh-oh, not looking good. He's in a dive. Can't pull out.
Yep, that.
Oh. Maybe you can save it? No!
Ah! He put it down on his cabin!
Well,
bloody hell, mate! Should have parachuted out!
Round 3. Fight.
But of course they can't. It's the AI.
To the box.
I would have parachuted out. AI can't. Sad. So it looks likely that I'll take actually 2nd place in the rankings, and I'll I'll definitely take that. Oh, come on, man! Ah! Oh, God! You've crashed 3 out of your 6 planes, man! Ah! It is so annoying!
Oh, and another Phantom suicide.
And that's gone. Yes! 3-0.
And there goes the Phantom in quick order. The Bucks win this match.
3-0.
3-0.
Come on!
Okay, there's your winners of each match. Let's go to the scoreboard. The wannabe in.
See, there's your obvious ranking. I'm 2nd, and yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not gonna thank my parents or anything. I'm just going to thank Rocketing Racer for tuning my aircraft, because if he didn't, I don't think that I would have beaten the Altair or gotten this far. So yeah, thank you, Rocketing Racer. And I definitely give Rocket's tuning services a 10 out of 10 review.
Ended up with 0 points. The Phantom, 1 point. The Bach in second place gets 2 points, and the British Navy in first place gets 3 points. Congratulations. And now a few words about the redemption battles. So far I've only...
Don't drink with your windpipe open. Jesus Christ.
only received 4 planes that have been tuned. I'm opening the qualifications a little, so if you lost a match any time before the semifinals, you may tune your plane and send it to me. These planes are the ones that are eligible. Without tuned planes, there is no use doing the redemptions. I really want to do this, so I'll give you a few more days to get them to me. After that, I will consider if it's worth my effort to tune them myself, or just move on to PFC 12.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. I can't say how many times I've done that. Basically choking on my own drink. Yeah. So yeah, I'll take second. It's not first. But it's second, and that's my best result so far. So I think this song's justified. So yeah, I guess I'll see you next video or live stream or whatever it's gonna be. And for now, it has been Hojoz, a fairly happy Hojoz, and I'll see you next time. Probably with PFC 12 plane building. I should stop this because I'm probably going to get copyright claimed, even though this should be in the public domain.